welcome back. Today we are going to continue on with our bedroom makeover, but we're actually going to go into our bathroom today. So super exciting video. We're going to be making over our entire water closet, I think is what it's called. Basically the little toilet area, the little room that just has the toilet. So this video is actually sponsored by Horow. They were so kind enough to gift me the coolest toilet ever. It's like the smart toilet. I will get into the nitty-gritty details in just a minute, but we're adding in some shelving, we're adding in some functional, practical decor, we're adding in some window treatments, and also we're going to color drench the entire space. It is going to look so good. I am so excited to get into it. And I know that this is just a little space, but we are in this room every day, multiple times a day. So I feel like this is something that deserves love just as much as the other rooms in our house. So for this space, I'm looking for a peaceful, calm space. I don't want it to be overwhelming at all. So therefore I'm gonna stick with neutral colors. This room is tiny, so I know there's not much that we can do in here, but there are little things here and there that can definitely add some personality and character. That is exactly what we're gonna do today. I cannot wait to get into it. Let's start right now. Here is our builder grade boring water closet. This space is small and easy to look past when it comes to home renovations, but I think it's important to give this room the character it deserves just as much as the rest of the house. If I learned anything with this makeover, it's that the little changes can go a long way. Like we do in every room as we get to remodeling it, is replace the floors. These are waterproof laminate floors in the color Carmel. They are the perfect neutral wood color and they just hide dirt so well, which is exactly why we chose this shade. In order for the floors to look seamless, we need to have it transition in from the previous room. So that means this whole bathroom has to get done before the little water closet part. Nick is taking out the old toilet and apparently that was not easy for him. I guess it just wasn't installed well and the thing is just huge and bulky and very awkward to carry. Glad that is out so we can put our brand new smart toilet in. This thing is crazy, you guys. I cannot wait to show you. Before we install this Horow toilet though, we need to put in the rest of the floors. But we're planning to paint in this room, so it would be silly to install the floors before we paint. But we can't paint until we get all the trim and molding done, so let's back it up a bit. I'll share all the specs in my honest review of this guy once we get it installed, but we can't have a pretty toilet without having a pretty bathroom to go with it. So let's just get to work on the rest of the space. We're gonna frame out this window with trim to make it feel more complete. This adds so much character to your house and is so easy to do. Honestly, the hardest part is sanding and wood filling just because it's tedious. It's not even hard. But we're adding Roman shades later, so this trim is almost necessary to get a finished look for that. Trying to wake up from a dream. It's harder than it seems. Birds are flying all around. Some fall and hit the ground. This wall is so bland and definitely needs some character. So let's add in probably my most favorite part of this room. It's this little shelf. I got these scallop shelves from Michael's and I just cut them to size and I put them together and secured them with wood glue and just brackets on the bottom. I wood filled it and sanded it down smooth so it looks like one long shelf after it's all painted, and also so it goes from wall to wall. I'm putting this up on the back wall above the toilet and I'm gonna paint it the same color as the wall so it looks more like a built-in, and I'm making sure I use lots of caulk to get a smooth transition from the shelf to the wall, and so everything looks more clean and put together. Time to sample some paint colors. I always suggest doing this instead of getting the swatches because it's gonna look so different in every room. The colors I'm swatching are all by Sherwin-Williams. They're Cocoa Whip, Accessible Beige, and Smokehouse. I'm tired in oh so many ways. Been gone for 7 days. I don't know why I can't explain. My heart delivers. This is the fun part about painting without having floors in. You can get real messy, huh, Bubba?
Hello, Mommy.
see all these like lines? We don't want them to have any lines, so make sure you just smooth everything out, okay?
Okay, smooth it.
We don't want it to have any lines.
I see it. I see it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. Do you see all this?
Yeah, let me get this. And we smooth this out. And now smooth it out. And now smooth it out.
While Nick was taking out these brackets that used to hold the toilet paper from the wall, it was attached to a stud and the screw was completely worn down. So we were having troubles trying to get this guy out. A silly little hole was made, but we got the brackets out. But now we are left with an even bigger mess that we have to fix. That is okay. This stuff happens all the time with renos. No big deal. Luckily, we had a little drywall sample that was the perfect size to patch up this hole. So I'm just using that and some joint compound to conceal it. Sitting here waiting for the joint compound to dry so I can sand it, do another layer. I'm just trying to patch up these holes. But I think it's working. It's gonna be fine. Hello, Dumpfish. It's gonna be fine because we are gonna cover up the spot with our toilet paper roll holder anyway. But let's talk about the paint. I think I'm gonna go with the Accessible Beige by Sherwin-Williams, which is the lightest color, and here's why. So my plan is to paint our room a creamy white color, and that is set in stone, and we already have the paint for that. So we're gonna paint our room. We're also gonna paint our bathroom since it's kind of attached. It's kind of one big room. And so since we're gonna do that, I think the Accessible Beige will look a lot better against the white than it is against our agreeable gray walls, which this is this color. Which agreeable gray and Accessible Beige are pretty much the same color. The only difference is one is a little bit more gray and one is a little bit more beige. Same tone. They are so similar, so it's hard to see a difference for me. But I think once we have the Accessible Beige door up against the whiter, like the creamy-ish white walls, it's gonna look a lot more contrasted. It's gonna look a lot better. It's gonna be the exact look that I'm going for. I'm afraid that if I do too dark of a brown, it's gonna match our bathroom downstairs, which I don't really want. I love our bathroom downstairs, but it's very bold. It's a very different vibe, and I kind of want this to feel a little bit light and airy. And like I said, we are in here every day, multiple times a day. So I don't want it to be something that we're gonna get sick of. So yeah, I think Accessible Beige is the winner for now. I'm gonna go have Nick pick that up tonight probably, so we can just stay up all night and paint, because we can never actually paint when my kids are awake. It's just not possible. So it's kind of a night thing. So we will probably rent to Sherwin-Williams. It's just down the road, and then let's get to it.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking.
Wait. Because you stepped in the hole or you
No,
ripped it off.
it's not. It was never on there. There's
Wait,
no blue tape.
Just wait a second. Wait, I gotta stretch the hole.
How? I was just
Did you
broke
step
my
here?
ankle. Yes. My whole foot went into this vent. Side doesn't need to be taped off at all.
Hey, construction's not for the faint of heart.
Babe.
What?
I need it. This is dripping.
Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Hello. It is the next day. We painted a little bit last night. I was gonna say we painted the first layer, but honestly, I don't even think we've done that. If anything, the first layer, like just a small coat. So now we have to really paint. We'll probably do at least 2 more layers. And then once everything is painted, oh, first we have to put the molding up. I'm gonna add some small little molding pieces to this back wall behind me. I think I'm gonna do just like 1, 2, 3. I think I'll show you. It's just gonna be very, very simple. I'm just gonna like miter shear them so it's really easy. Then we're gonna paint everything, and then we have to put in the new toilet. I cannot wait to actually put it in and get it all installed. And then we'll do all the finishing touches. We'll decorate and just do some last minute things here and there. To add even more pizzazz to this back wall, I'm gonna add some tiny little molding sticks, and I'm just using some miter shears to cut these. I love these guys, especially for little projects like this. They come in handy so often, and it saves you a trip from having to go out to the miter saw and back in. They are so nice for little molding pieces like this. I'm continuing the molding pieces on the top of the shelf and the bottom of the shelf so it looks like it's one long piece. For this bathroom, I'm going to color drench it, which means I'm going to paint everything the same color. The trim, the door, the molding, the walls. Even the baseboards, they're all gonna be the same color, accessible beige. I feel like this is more of a modern look, and I'm always seeing a lot of high-end designers use this, and I love the way it looks. So everything from the outside of the door to the inside, every single square inch of this room, minus the floors and the toilet, it's going to be this creamy beige color, and it's gonna look so good. The paint is dry, and now we are cleared to put in the rest of the floors and install our brand new smart toilet. I say we, like I'm doing it too, but Nick and my dad were the ones actually installing everything. So the boys did a great job with all of this. This Horow smart toilet comes with step-by-step instructions, which they followed. And from what I can see in these videos, it doesn't look too complicated, but plumbing is way in over my head. So if you're anything like me and don't have help around you, I would definitely hire a professional to install this guy.
Somebody's got to make sure the bidet works.
Flush.
Flush work. Andy, I want one of these.
No, wait, did you guys try the bidet?
No, we haven't tried anything. You're
You
supposed
have to.
to.
That's what we're saying.
No, it knows I'm not that. Oh my god. Well, I have to demonstrate it.
What you just did.
Let's talk about this toilet, you guys. It is so cool. So this is by the brand Horow. It is their Horow T05 smart toilet. This is probably the most bougie toilet you'll ever see or sit on in your entire life, and it is pretty affordable for everything that it offers. It has personalized customization from temperature control and bidet control function, giving you a personalized experience. The hands-free option makes it convenient to never ever touch the toilet. How cool is that? My kids love this feature. feature. I think it is so cool that it can just flush on its own. It is a luxury for less, truly. Compared to most brands, Horow's smart toilet gives you the best value, except you won't be breaking your bank. There's so many good features of this toilet, like temperature control. It also comes with a remote control to control your settings. It's touch-free, so your hands are always gonna stay clean. My favorite part about it is the heated seats feature. This is so nice, especially when you're waking up in the middle of the night. I personally like to go to the bathroom at least 3 times in the middle of the night. Thank you to having kids for that. But our seat heat feature is always on, and it is so nice. Nice, cozy, comfy, warm toilet to sit on is truly, it's better than you would expect. It has a bidet, which is so cool. Bidets are super hygienic. I honestly think everywhere in America should have them. I think they're underestimated around here, and we love them. It has a pre-wash feature, which also has a neon light so you can see where you're going in the middle of the night. This company has just a thought of it all with this toilet. I truly love it so much. If you're on the market for a new toilet, this one is a great option, and it is just such a good price for all of the things that it offers. We are so in love with this thing. I will leave the link down below in the description box for you. I feel like we are staying in a 5-star hotel in Paris every single day of our lives, and love that for us. Now that the floors are in, the toilet's in, everything is painted, so we're almost done. We just need to add the finishing touches. Nick is gonna finish up the baseboards, and I'm gonna paint them that same beige color, of course, and then we're gonna start adding in the fun stuff.
Hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get.
I got this gold toilet paper holder with a sticky back instead of a screw because the screw totally messed up the drywall last time, so I didn't even want to do that, and it was going to be in the same place, so I thought a sticky back was the perfect solution. I have a ton of these in my downstairs bathroom, and they work so good, and they have held up great, so I'm all for these now. I want them in the rest of my house. If we have a bougie toilet, we might as well have a bougie trash can too. So this one is hands-free and automatic, just like the toilet. These also look so cute with the fluted detail and a little gold ring, and super affordable too.
Don't wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all.
This is a matching towel bar to that toilet paper roll holder. I'm just gonna hang a beige tea towel with a light gray grid pattern. I love the little fringes on this guy too.
Feeling is all gone.
To add even more textures with fabrics, we're gonna add some Roman shades. These are a beige color, a little bit darker than the walls, but still the same hue. We accidentally broke these trying to get these shades up, so I had to kind of makeshift a string to pull them up and down, but they work now, they look cute, and you would never know, so it's fine.
Place to lean. In the moment I hung
I'm adding this little wooden stand and some fresh flowers to this windowsill. I love putting fresh flowers in a bathroom, and I love that we have a little windowsill now to put them on.
Turn from my skin and bone. I'm remembering the
I'm all about having my home look good, but it's also important for it to be equally as functional. So I'm gonna use this picnic basket that I thrifted a while back as an organizer for our bathroom products. I needed a space to store this stuff, and I figured because of the different compartments this has, it was perfect for organizing. And since there wasn't much space on the walls, propping it up on this little bench in the corner is a great spot, and it doesn't get in the way.
put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling.
On the shelf, I want to keep it simple yet practical, so I'm going to add these little canisters. I'm going to put some room spray, some perfume, and also this yellow diffuser. I've had these for a while. They've just been kind of sitting in my closet, so I just whipped them out for this. They work perfectly in this room. And then I'm also going to add this little plant that my cats have unfortunately got to, so it's looking a little rough. So I'm going to put it up here in hopes that they can't get to it, and also to just add some greenery and more life to this wall. I opted to leave the walls beside the toilet blank because this space is so tiny already. Having artwork right there made it feel a lot more crowded and cluttered, especially when I was sitting on the toilet. I think that all the busyness going on with the back wall makes up for the empty space on this wall too, so it all balances out. Our water closet makeover is complete. Let me remind you where we started with this build-a-grade, bland, boring bathroom. After a few cosmetic adjustments and with the help of our new smart toilet by Horow, we now have a serene, calming, yet bougie bathroom with just the right amount of personality. Here it is.
to start with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure. No, not like yours.
And that is it for today's makeover. What did you think of this little water closet transformation? I think it was a cute little DIY. Very easy, very budget friendly. And this toilet, you guys, can you even believe it? If you are in the market for a new toilet, make sure to use my discount code for this one. I can definitely say with confidence that I've never sat on a toilet this bougie before. I am absolutely in love. I will leave all of the details for you down below in the description box. Thanks again to Horow for sponsoring today's video, and thank you to you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Please consider subscribing if you're new too. I post all kinds of videos like this. We are rolling it in with the makeover videos right now. I feel like we're just doing one after the other, which is totally fine. We are so here for it. I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite part of today's makeover. I would love to have a chat with you in the comments. Please like this video if you found some inspiration from today, and we will see you in a few days in a new video. Bye guys.